Hi, I'm back. I was just on a big run there, and we got cut off because of the network problem we're having at the moment. But anyway, we'll carry on now. Um, it depends on what the dog is doing at the time. So at the time, if the dog is chasing a rabbit, then obviously you've got to actually get the level of the collar above the dog's drive level or excitement level in order to break that focus and redirect the dog. Um, then the other variable is what level have you got the collar on? You know, if you're going to turn it up, then you've got more stim coming through, and you're going to turn it down, you've got less. So you've got to gauge these things. There's no hard and fast rules about what you should be doing with the collar. It's no one level suits all dogs. That's why you've got so many different types of remotes. I'd love to just have one remote and it does everything, but it doesn't exist because we're dealing with personalities. I say quite often we don't deal with TV sets. We don't sell you a TV. You plug it in and it works straight away. You might have a bit of a journey, which is why we have got like the upgrade guarantees and the trade-ins if you've had the collar for a little while. But go for quality. You buy on price, you buy twice. Go for quality first time, and you should get it right first time. But if not, we're here to help. Now the other variable is as well, where is the collar positioned, and has the dog just been for a swim? And what I mean there, it's about touching the areas on the dog's neck. If you've got a collar, if I put the remote training collar on my arm, and tomorrow I'll bring one in and I'll stick it on my arm, and you can see it working and see what happens. It's like my arm might start flickering. Now, if you've got the collar positioned on the dog's neck and it's moved to a nerve, it's going to feel different to when it's on a muscle. So it's basically transcutaneous electronic nerve stimulation. To me, it feels like a pins and needles tingly sensation, like a TENS machine from a physiotherapist, and then you've got the variations as well. But don't forget, a good remote training collar probably would have a beeper so you can get that audible tone. Then you've got the vibration, which sometimes to the dog it feels like they're getting a static correction where they're actually not. And then you've got the levels of static or electronic stimulation, so you can adjust those levels according to the situation. Remember, with the what we talked about yesterday with the snake avoidance training, probably surprise and the dog not realizing that it's the collar or you is your best asset. So don't go putting the collar on and then go zippity zip with the collar, etc. And then expect when you take the collar off, the dog's going to know. There's a few techniques that we have in our little guide that you can chat to us about as well. And of course, if you want to have a chat about your specific issue and any of the collars we have on our website that you can we can chat to you about, then feel free to jump on the phone or fill in one of the forms and we can have a bit of discussion. There's a good blog post there about stay, calm, heal commands, etc. on using remote dog training collars. And don't forget to follow the link, ask to join our group on Aussie Dog Training Network, and then we can start sharing ideas and thoughts on dog training and what's to use. Just remember as well, there's no hard and fast rules. It's your dog. You'll be more guided by your dog's response after you've actually given them the correction than you would by what number should I have it on. So take all those considerations. As time goes on, you will get to know your equipment, your training equipment, and you'll also get to know your dog's response as well. So don't overdo it. Focus on one thing at a time. And if you've got any questions, jump on the phone or join our group, Aussie Dog Training Network. Okay, guys, thanks very much for listening in. We'll continue this on our theme, and we will catch up with you next time. Cheers.